All right, this is a quick overview of my progress on KoalaSRS as of September 16th, 2023. We're now in the Manage Cards page or the Edit Cards page, and it does, what you would expect most spaced repetition systems to do. You can flag cards if you want to stop reviewing them because there's problems with them or whatever. And so just a heads up that a lot of these example sentences you see here were actually generated using GPT-4 for testing purposes. So don't get scared if you see incorrect translations or something like that. This is all just example seed data. And so now let's move to the import cards page. To import cards, you just input Korean tab character English, as you can see here. And I already imported these because, again, it's all just an example for a video. And so it's not going to import these as duplicates, but if you had new cards, you could certainly, they would get inputted into the system. Next thing I'm going to do here, I'm going to hit the study page. And as soon as we go into the study page, you're going to start hearing the audio for the lesson. And so, again, Koala is a listening and speaking first spaced repetition system, so we're going to be doing some listening and speaking drills.
Repeat. 이 가파른 산길을 올라가요. 이 가파른 산길을 올라가요.
All right, so that was a dictation test, and the reason we got a dictation test is because we've only seen this card once. It's very new. This is all test data, keep in mind. And so when you have a new card, it's not really quizzing you on anything. It's basically just asking you to read what you see on the screen to make sure you can actually pronounce the word. And it also aids in, getting your memory ready. And then as you progress, it'll start taking away the translation and asking you, like, say this in English, say this in Korean, stuff like that. We'll see if we hit any of those during this video. I don't remember what state the data is in, but here we go. I'm going to do a dictation test by pressing the V key. 이 가파른 산길을 올라가요. 이 가파른 산길을 올라가요.
Repeat. 요즘은 생활이 각박해요. 요즘은 생활이 각박해요.
Okay, so yeah, I talked into the microphone. It transcribed the audio and then it graded it. And yeah, as soon as it's graded, it moves on to the next question. Um, Unfortunately, this is also a new card, so we still haven't gotten any listening or speaking tests yet. But I'm going to go ahead and get this question wrong on purpose, and that's going to show you what happens when you get it wrong. It will actually grade your response, and unlike some other systems that will ask you, oh, did you get it right? Did you get it wrong? This app actually grades it for you, and you can actually, you know, you can get it close, you can miss it by a couple characters, and it'll still mark it correct. So watch this. 요즘은 생활이 아주 좋아요. 요즘은 생활이 아주 좋아요.
Repeat.
우리는 같은 팀이에요. 우리는 같은 팀이에요.
Okay, so I got this one wrong. It still moves to the next question, and then this one will get put back into the deck for later. But you can see here, the correct translation of this is life is harsh these days. Your translation, life is very good these days, is not accurate. So I intentionally said the opposite of what they were asking me to say, and it marked it as incorrect, and the spaced repetition system will start scheduling that more. And then above here, we've got the next card that we're working on. Yeah, so that's my progress. Let me know what you think. And yeah, feel free to reach out if you have any questions.